What's up, YouTube? MotoCamp Adventure coming straight from my dorm room to show you these pretty good gloves. And they're the Icon Patrols. They're a gauntlet style glove, so they cover over the sleeve. I know a lot of guys kind of dislike that for whatever reason. I'm kind of a proponent of it. I think this offers a lot of protection. In the sense that if you were ever to slide for any reason off of your motorcycle on the pavement or whatever, it's not going to rip up your sleeve and then expose skin. So you can see this has like a Velcro closure to it, which is pretty solid. The Velcro is really nice. And then it's got this strap here, so I usually leave it loose anytime I'm taking it off, and then when I put it back on, I just strap it down. Then it's got this plastic clip here, which is awesome, so this doesn't flap around in the wind. It's not an annoyance. This is reflective here. It's like almost like an urban camouflage pattern to it. It looks pretty cool. It's got knuckle protection, which is actually like pretty solid. Like it's really hard to I guess manipulate this plastic or whatever. I mean, I don't know how much you really need knuckle protection, but it's just nice to have it, I guess. It's also got these like kind of rubberized things further down on your fingers. I don't think that would offer really any protection, to be honest. And the rest I think is honest. I think it's like a maybe like a goat skin, deer skin leather or something. It's pretty nice. I've had these gloves for about 3 months now, or probably used them for about maybe 2 months actually. I've used them on long rides, I've used them on short rides, I've used them in 18-degree weather and they fared pretty well. They're certainly more of a cold weather glove. I would say they're probably, you know, fall, winter, spring glove if you ride in the winter, if you can ride in the winter, if there's no snow on the ground. If you do that, rock on. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty solid for that type of weather. I would say for summer, I'm probably going to buy a different pair of gloves that are a lot lighter, because these offer kind of quite a bit of insulation. You can see here it's got this like lens wipe thing. I don't know if it's focusing. I've never used it. I haven't actually ridden in the rain with these. That brings up the point too, that these are waterproof. These gloves, I haven't used them in the rain, like I just said, but I honestly think that they would fare well in any type of weather situation where there's any type of precipitation. They're fairly easy to put on and off. They're really not a big deal. I find that I don't really lose like a ton of dexterity. I have definitely enough dexterity for the indicators, you know, turn signals. Definitely for the lights and everything. That's all. I can do everything fine with them. I've never really had an issue with them. And I would say it's not like, I mean, if you're riding in like seriously cold weather, I don't think you're going to need like any type of glove liners or anything. I should note too that the motorcycle I'm riding has heated grips and wind deflectors, so that's part of the thing that, you know, like if I'm riding in 18-degree weather, then sure, I can kind of get away with it with that too. Not that you really feel the heated grips that much through all this insulation and padding, but still, it's definitely really nice to have. When I was riding in that 18-degree weather, I rode for about an hour. Definitely my fingertips started to feel a little cold. For whatever reason, there's just a bunch of gloves that seem to do this. They're not really like tight fitting around your fingers, so it's not like I was losing any circulation, blood flow, or whatever. But it's just the fingertips are just not ever really insulated that well. You can see that they are kind of like stitched. Like this goes all the way over and around, and it's stitched back here. That's pretty nice, because I find that gloves that don't have that type of thing will either fall apart right at the fingertip, or they just, I don't know, there's just a lot of extra material up here and it gets really annoying whenever you try to do anything. One thing I should note is that there's no slider in this area, and that's on gloves that have it, that's so if you do fall off and you fall with your hand flat, or the heel of your hand or whatever, it slides your hand so that not all of your body weight and all that force goes right onto your hand right there and messes up, whatever bone structures you have there and everything. That's kind of a miss in my opinion for these gloves. I kind of wish they had that protection, but I can't really complain for the price compared to a lot of other waterproof gloves. Speaking of, this waterproofing is like almost like almost like a knockoff of Gore-Tex, but it's really, I mean, it's not bad. It's still relatively breathable. My hands are sweaty all the time anyway, no matter what I do, so I can't really comment on that well. So I would definitely recommend these gloves for the price. I paid around 80 bucks, I think, on Revzilla. I don't get paid by Revzilla to say that I like Revzilla. I honestly just do. They have really good prices there all the time. It really compares with Amazon, and their shipping is pretty solid. And I've been able to get things from Revzilla like, I don't know, like fork fluid that I would never have found anywhere else. So, and they offer some pretty good programs for basically getting you to come back there to purchase more stuff, because you get like kind of like I don't know, it was like Red Bucks or something stupid like that. But basically, I should do a lot of my motorcycle shopping stuff there. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend these gloves. I enjoy them. I will keep using them until it gets really hot, and hopefully by that time I'll have money for that gear and I won't spend all my money on gas driving around. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Consider subscribing if you like to see more gear reviews like this. Definitely let me know if you want to see more gear reviews like this. I'll have a lot of used gear reviews, which probably isn't the best thing, because it's not like it's going to be up and coming stuff. It's going to be like 4-year-old helmets and well-used first gear jackets and stuff. So, but stay tuned, and catch you guys later.